What's up, everybody? This is Jay from Volunteer Garage. I'm just doing a little bit of an update. I haven't really posted any videos in a little while because my dad sold his manufacturing building. So I've been cleaning that thing out every chance I have. I hadn't had time to do anything. I happened to grab my camera, but this is the old diesel shop, the inside of the diesel shop. This was year 1960s, I guess, when they put this up. It's pretty cool because it has a peace sign, as you can see, spray painted on the wall. This was it. This was a diesel shop back in the day. My grandfather worked in here. A bunch of other guys worked in here, but today hopefully I've sold this old front end loader we had here. We used to use this to move sawdust around. We got this really cool old dump truck. I got a guy wanting to buy, I hope. Haven't moved. I think I was the last one to park it here. I thought that was pretty cool. Has our old company logo on it. But yeah, this is the diesel shop from back in the day. It's nothing now. It's just an abandoned old building out here. It's falling apart. He sold his building. Here's the, I'm going to try to keep this cherry picker. It's pretty big. This is the building he sold. All of this all the way down through there. So if you guys haven't seen my vlog about this, but it goes all the way down through there. It's 200,000 plus square foot. Has upstairs and downstairs. It is now sold to the new guy. He's going to turn it to some kind of climate controlled storage. Best of luck to him. It's seen better days, especially on the old end. But yeah, that's why I haven't posted much of anything lately, because I've been cleaning. But yeah, this is the outside of this old building. I have a picture of this building, an aerial view of this building back in the 70s. Had a bunch of old, my dad's company back then, they had a International Transtar cab over trucks. So all the way from right here all the way down was lined up with cab over International Transtars from the 70s. I thought that was really cool because I always liked those trucks. And they used to have a wood shed right here. It's gone. We tore it down last year because it was falling apart. I'm trying to think what else. They had trucks lined up too all on the side of the building over there back in the day, and they had trailers all down through here. This is day 2 of this. I'm out here cleaning up. You can see way off in the distance over there the building, that shop where I had you guys in just yesterday. I sold the dump truck and front end loader and a bunch of old equipment out of there. Guys hauled it off. I might try to put a picture up that I have of the sketchiness that those guys did hauling that dump truck off. But I was going to show you all this bamboo that was in here. I've already had 3 truckloads of stuff hauled off of this. This is mine. I was going to take some just to make something out of it, but I don't know if you guys can see in here. The lights don't work in this part. All the bulbs are burned out. This is inside of my family's manufacturing building. I don't think my flashlight's even going to help, but look at all this bamboo. I mean, it probably doesn't do it justice. There's some stacked up right there, and I've already had this. Well, I guess my truck will be the 4th truckload of stuff hauled off out of here. I cannot believe it. I've got a bunch of these carts too, these old school buggies. I got these bolt bins. These bins right here are completely full of bolts, brand new bolts, washers, nuts, everything. Thought that was cool. But I got a ton of these carts I'm hauling off, if you can see them. My flashlight's probably not working out, but I got a bunch of these carts. I got about 30 of them that were left over, and there's more over there in that corner. But I got a bunch of fans too. I took a bunch of fans down. I'm just getting a bunch of stuff. Hell, the place is sold. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the basement down here if you guys want to watch a creepy old scary building. This was a manufacturing building, like I said. That's a chair company. This was woodworking area, all the woodworking room, one of them. This in here was the engineering room. This whole room in here is just all engineering and everything. You can't really see good because half the lights in here are burned out, as you can see. This was directly underneath the offices. They're right above us. This was where they engineered new furniture, and there's a little storage room back there in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but that was the records room. It's just a room for records. We'll wank our way this way. This is all woodworking. That room we were in, that's where they used to dip the furniture in pieces for that polished and look or whatever. Give them that really nice lacquer or whatever. I don't even know. My mind's going 100 miles an hour. This is another one of those rooms that they used to dip stuff in. We'll go in here. I don't know how well you guys can see. It's just so dark in here. This would have been the ultimate haunted house. But this is another one of those rooms. There's a fan over there. You can't really see anything. It's so dark. Another room. If there's that bamboo room, that light. My flashlight don't even, my flashlight has brand new batteries in it, and it's still not bright enough. It's so dark in here. This was another room that they finished stuff in. You had to have the special bulbs on the lights and stuff. This place is 200,000 square foot. This is another woodworking room. Used to be. Check out this sketchiness. I just now noticed this. The flooring, I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to be underneath there too much, but there's really nothing above us. But the floor joists are rotted. You can see that light hanging down right here. It is all rotted all the way off. The only thing holding it up is this sprinkler line right here. I just now noticed that today, and I was like, holy crap. This is all woodworking. You go in here. Here's where some of the lights still work. It's getting a little brighter. See, look at all these light bulbs I've changed out. All those are bad. But this is all woodworking in here. Trying to go as fast as I can. This place it takes a while. My calf muscles are killing me. I've done so much walking. Because I've been over here before more than you guys have seen working. There's another one of these old cool old buggies I got. I'm going to roll out, but this is a big storage room. They used to have the lumber coming in and everything. You can't really see. Sorry, it's so dark. My light doesn't even do nothing. Those doors open up. There's two big doors open up. Check out this bandsaw. This thing is so massive. We had a bunch of these. This bad boy is just massive. This is just parts, what's left of it, but I don't know if you guys can even see it. But that was the table. You can see where the saw blade went through the table. When you hook a new one in, went all the way up and around and come down, went into here. And these are just two doors that swing. They're heavy. This is back when they made stuff to last. That was one of many bandsaws we had here. That just tells you anything. This place is just rocking and rolling back in the day. Alright. We'll go in here. That was just a maintenance shop. Nothing in there really. It's all just junk. Here's more woodworking and everything. Cutting stuff. I had all kinds of machines in here. Here's another area. This is where frames were built, and we still have some old frames. Let's see if I can't turn the light on. Do any of these lights work? Yeah, there we go. Some of them still do. How awesome is that? This is where they made frames too, where they put them together. Then here, there's two of these. In here, this is where a conveyor belt used to be. Now here, these are the stairs that went up. I don't know how well you can see them, but there's stairs that went up to the upstairs. All that's new. And right here, you had a conveyor belt. And what they would do is they would throw the frames on the conveyor belt. They go up to get upholstered. And all that. And there's another one way off in the corner over there next to that light. There's another one of those. But here's a bunch of old frames we have left over. Pretty cool stuff. Dang, I'm already at 7 minutes. Creepy old building. That ballast and that light don't sound so good. Alright, we got to go up over this area. I don't think the video is going to really do this place justice. And this was the exit that went outside. Here's another bathroom. Let's see if I can't get in here and turn these lights on. Oh, wrong panel. What's this one? Well, that'll be enough. And here's a room that we use for storage of frames and stuff. I used to pick them out and stuff, but this is another huge room. And I mean, it just keeps going. I'm not going to walk all the way down there to the very end because that's just too far. And the noises you hear, there's a MFX company, that logistics company above us. That's them moving stuff around. I mean, wouldn't this not be the greatest haunted house there is? That's all the basement. I guess in the next part you're going to see me, I'll be upstairs. All right, the next part, we're right here, right where we came in. I don't know if you remember that ladder as we walked in, and all those bulbs. There's this stairs that go upstairs. Ooh. All the lights still on, yeah. Some of them are. All right. Ugh, I'm out of shape. All right, now we're upstairs. We'll walk this way. Some of the lights are out though. I didn't turn them all on. But this is all it wasn't all one big open area up here. This was all just different sections, different people doing stuff, different area. We didn't have this fence up right here either. We did that because I had it rented out to some people. But this is the upstairs. I'm out of breath. Dang. I was jogging back to get back in here. But this is the upstairs. This is where you had different areas. Like I said, different along that back wall over in the corner where I'm facing. That was all upholster, where they upholster furniture, and I don't know. You had different areas where they put foam and stuff. So these are abandoned furniture. Check this out. The company that rented from us abandoned all these recliners. Let's see if I can get close to one right here. They're plug-in too. You can see the cord. But there's all abandoned furniture. They don't want it, I guess. But some of them are ugly color, like this ugly red. I guess if you liked it, but they've just been sitting here for the past decade. I don't know why. I'm sorry for the lighting. I don't have a good light. You have these big doors right here. These big doors, they go to the shipping department where we were just underneath. But as a company in there right now, you've seen the trailers. But yeah, and we got a bunch of seat foam right here. This is pretty cool. I've grabbed a bunch of this stuff. You can, I mean, you can use it for knee pads, all kinds of stuff. When you're working on cars or something, just a bunch of seat cushion foam, all of it abandoned. I grabbed a bunch of it. But we'll work our way up to the sewing room. I'm going to show you guys this part. Here's a old shipping and the receiving office. The guy used to work in here was in the receiving. I don't know if you can see this really good, but that right there is a door to the outside where we had all of our shipments coming in. They'd back up right there or right there, and all the way down through here. You can't see, it's darker than hell in here. My light don't even do any justice. It's so dark, like everything else. But there's a bunch of these shelves like this right here, all the way up to the ceiling, full all the way down there, the whole length of the building. This is where material was, where they grabbed the material to go. Alright, so we just walked through that wall, the doors right there from where we just were. This was the sewing room, where all these ladies would be in here sewing. Each one of these grease spots in the floor is where a sewing machine was, where the desk was, where the lady was sitting there sewing fabric together. That's all this room was. And then we'll go through here, these fences, gates. We had to put fences up and stuff because people would break in or get in here during the day and steal fabric. And this room right here was this cutting room. Each one of these tracks right here, they had a machine that stayed on here, and it would cut it. You'd use it and guide you to cut out your fabric and stuff. They had tables in here. Each one of these little row things you can see, that's where tables were, directly underneath those tracks. And back in there, straight ahead, that was another fabric room, and then all along this wall, on the other side of this wall, is where I was showing you where those aisles were, those fabric. I thought this was pretty cool. Someone wrote Cook Manufacturing in here with these stickers. We'll go back down through here. Well, that was pretty cool stuff. Down there, I don't know if you can see that building way out in the distance for this phone or this GoPro, but down there way off in the distance, that was a diesel shop I worked in as a kid. I worked on big trucks, I worked on hot rods, I learned how to do everything down there. But we're working our way around the building. That way we just got out of the cutting room there. We're back around where we were. This is where we started at, the bamboo room. Well, I'll explain a little bit about the bamboo. I don't think I explained that. There's so much going on in my mind. The guy that rented this room from us, or part of this building, and then this room, he had this stuff hauled in. He had it cut down near his house off the Tennessee River. He had it cut down and shipped in here. He's going to make a bungalow or something out of it, and didn't do anything with it. So it's been sitting down here for 8 years. I'm going to take me a load of it to make something out of it eventually. I'm going to call it a video. I hope you can see me in this dark dungeon. I've been here for a few days. I just hadn't really videoed much because I've had so much going on. But I hate to see this place go. I always had plans for this place. I wanted to do a bunch of stuff with it, and I wish that we would have turned it into storage, because many storage places are that, God, you make so much money. But the only thing that sucks is this end of town where this building's located isn't the best. And you also learn as you get older this thing called money. I'll show some of the building and places off around here. There's a railroad over there on the other side of that mess. But you also learn about money, and taxes on this building just went up again, and just you have to pay so much. And also here the utilities, there's just a bare minimum, because the size of the building, they only just charge you a bare minimum. It's $500 a month you pay in utilities, whether you use the lights or anything or not. So it's kind of expensive to own something of this magnitude. Look at all the handprints you can see on the walls and stuff of everybody putting their handprints on the walls, because it's right here's where they stained the wood and all that. Anyway, I want to call it a video. Like I said earlier, I don't know, I did a couple times, and my phone's ringing. So hope you guys enjoyed this video of a creepy old manufacturing building that my family owned and ran since the 50s. I know it's not working on cars, I'm sorry. The next video will be, I'm sure, and I got some other stuff I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned. I hope you guys liked it, and thanks for the new subscribers.